Hey everyone, I'm glad you tuned in. I'm going to try to make this e-learning thing as easy as possible for you. So I'm going to show you what you need to do. I know when you probably open this page, you're like, oh, what the heck is she wanting us to do? I hate reading directions. However, I put so many directions in, sometimes it's too many. So I'm going to break those directions down for you in this next little tutorial. And if you have any questions whatsoever, email me. If you want to do a Google Hangout, we can do that, and I can kind of show you through the Google Hangout. I can do a screencast with you to actually show you more of how to do something, okay? Now, the basic skills people that had the folders when I was gone, they can do the basic skills page again, or you can do this continuing scholarship thing. Once we get done with this week with the scholarship thing, we're done. We're going to move on to something else, okay? All right, so give me a call if you need anything. I made this little tutorial page. I called it Please Read This Page, and it'll be on all my Canvas courses. And I do want you to read it, because when I ask, or your other teachers ask you to do something and you might not know how to do it, go to this page. Maybe it's going to be there. And you can always email me if you don't know how to do something, and I'll add it to this page. It's going to be very, very important for you to check your email daily, if not on the days that we're e-learning. Those are the important days, but daily might be good too, because I might have graded something and need to talk to you to add something or give you a chance to do something over. So check your email daily. If you don't know how to do that, I made this little tutorial. In the beginning of the semester, I shared a Google Doc with all of you with your first name and last name, or last name and first name, in Google Docs, and then you were supposed to add notes and vocabulary, and we did that from time to time when I was here in January. If you don't know how to get to that Google Doc, here's a little tutorial. Here's a screenshot of how you take a screenshot on your iPad, hitting the top button and the home button at the same time, and it'll take whatever's on your screen at the time. Here's a little tutorial of working with two screens side by side on an iPad. Sometimes it's sufficient to have two different screens up, so you can maybe copy and paste from one screen to the other, or just watch directions while you're actually doing something. The next one's recording your iPad screen. I may want you to show me something you did, or maybe a process, or just talk during a PowerPoint or something. And this is a tutorial of how to record your iPad screen. We have the option of doing a Google Hangout. A Google Hangout is through Google, and it's a video face-to-face, and we can share our screens with each other and everything. This tutorial is an off-campus tutorial, but it does kind of give you an idea of how to do it. You will need an app called Meet, which is in your PCSC portal. Let me know if you need me to add anything else. Okay, here's your e-learning assignment for April 1st and April 3rd, all on one page with a lot of directions. This scholarships for Indiana students image will not be there. Instead, it'll be this video I'm making. Basic skills students, the ones that had the folders in January to do, you can go back to the basic skills Canvas course, and you'll be doing Khan Academy. So you can go there for instructions, or you can do this. It's up to you, your choice. We're going to continue doing our Financing Higher Education unit. We're going to find all kinds of monies to pay for this education, and that's what we're going to be doing in the next 2 days. If you're not intending to go to a four-year university or even college, I want you then to investigate Ivy Tech College. There are a lot of 1- and 2-year internships that you can do, and here's just a few of them, and you can see a full list of that under the South Bend Ivy Tech office. Take a look-see, find out what monies may be available for that. Now, if you didn't do the assignment on March 18th, you can now choose a college from the list below. And these are the ones that we kind of concentrated on. So here's what we do on April 1st. You are going to do the research for at least the Indiana and local scholarships, and I did most of the legwork for you. You're going to look at Indiana scholarships, and I have this Indiana Scholarship Finder site. It's very easy. You're going to go to the middle of the page and you're going to start answering these questions. Are you an Indiana resident? Yes. Are you a citizen? Yes or no? And keep answering all this. And then once you get done, it'll show you all the scholarships you may qualify for. When you do that and find all of those, maybe write them down on a piece of paper so it's easier for you to transfer the information, or do the side by side on the screen, your iPad screen. But you're going to write down that information in one of three ways. My choice, I made this Google spreadsheet. It's all set up for you. I even put the formulas in there. So you put the name of the scholarship in there. I'll just make one up. And this is per year money. So sometimes it says $4,000 total, then it would be $1,000 a year. As I put money into there, you can see that it automatically will run a total down here. So when you do local money, say you get the Tri-Kappa, I should have capitalized that. Maybe it's $500 per year, or maybe it's a one-time thing. If it's a one-time thing, put it in there. And you will see that it automatically adds at the bottom, and it will automatically total here. So when you get done with filling out all the monies you could possibly get, all you're going to have to do is go back to your March 17th research and plug in how much 1 year of expenses you're going to need to go to the college of your choice. Okay, you can do it on that Google spreadsheet. If you're not comfortable with that, you can go to your Google Doc Notes. You can create a table if you want, but make sure it has these 4 categories down here, and set it up so you can put the name of the scholarship and the amount, and then you're going to have to add it by hand. If you're still not comfortable with doing it technology-wise, you can do it on paper. And again, draw a table, the 4 categories, and make sure you have a place to put not only the name of the scholarship and grant, but the maximum amount you could receive each year, and do the same thing as I just showed you in the Google spreadsheet. And those are the only 2 things you need to do on day 1. It's pretty simple. So go to Indiana Scholarships right here and find what scholarships you might qualify for, and then the local scholarships, which is on our Plymouth webpage. I have a link for you already there down at the bottom. Just kind of peruse through this and see which ones you may qualify for. Are you in you want to do a vocational trade? Are you in any kind of shop classes or fax classes or whatever? That's a vocational. That's what it means by being a vocational. If you plan going to engineering, I mean, just take a look at all the monies that are available. That's what's going to go into the Plymouth Scholarship area. Or if you're doing the spreadsheet, that's what's going to go in this area. So on Wednesday, all you're going to do is these 2 columns. On Friday, you're going to do these 2 columns. Once you get the spreadsheet all filled out, and I just put a few in there, you can see that the totals are down at the bottom, automatically going into the total of all monies that you possibly could receive. Then you're going to go back to your March 17th research and put in how much 1 year of college costs. So I'm just going to estimate $17,000. So when you do that, it will automatically take $17,000 minus $9,800, and the total you still would need for college would be $7,200. This is what you're going to submit on Friday as your end project.